This isn't just another story. This is a breaking point. The quiet before the chaos has passed, and something massive is on the horizon. The truth is about to erupt in ways you never anticipated. Imagine a sudden, explosive tower moment that rips the mask off everything and everyone, exposing the darkness that's been hiding right in front of you. And the person who has been operating in the shadows, their deception is about to be revealed for all to see. Justice isn't gently approaching, it's arriving with force, undeniable and unstoppable. Everything is about to shift. You've been entangled with someone deeply toxic, someone who slipped into your life and the lives of others by pretending to be genuine. They've spent years manipulating, pretending to be supportive, all while harboring hidden motives. Their plan was to undermine your confidence and use you, draining your energy, time, and possibly even your reputation. They may have climbed socially or financially by attaching themselves to your light. Their mask is coming off, and the world is about to see exactly who they really are. This may have been someone who posed as a loyal friend, a former partner, or even a family member, someone who appeared supportive and compassionate while secretly acting in their own self-interest. The tower moment tears everything apart, stripping away their disguise and exposing their true nature for everyone to witness. Justice arrives swiftly and unmistakably, restoring balance in your favor. The High Priestess shows that your intuition has been guiding you all along, helping you sense the truth beneath the surface. With the Eight of Wands, events begin to unfold rapidly, and the sun guarantees that clarity, liberation, and undeniable truth will shine through once everything settles. This is your justice. This is your breakthrough. The truth is surfacing, and it's releasing you from their manipulation. This person hoped you'd confide in them so they could gather information to later twist, weaponize, or hold over your head to keep you compliant. You've recognized their pattern of manipulation the way they've fooled people throughout their life with a polished smile and a carefully crafted persona. But their time is up. Their deception is being exposed, and the truth is finally catching up with them. Karma is finally catching up with them, and the mask they've been hiding behind is about to crumble, revealing the fearful, insecure person underneath. Instead of owning their actions, they'll attempt to pin the blame on you, projecting all their negativity and dysfunction onto your shoulders. They may have already dragged you into unnecessary drama, trying to make it seem as though you were the one who mistreated them. But now they've crossed a line they can't come back from, and it's turning into their biggest downfall. Their facade is collapsing in front of others, and people are stunned by the ugliness of their behavior. What they tried to conceal for so long is now becoming painfully obvious. Terrified of being exposed for who they truly are, they attempted to tear you down first. But instead of damaging your reputation, they've only revealed their own toxicity. People are beginning to ask themselves, if this is how they act in public, what must they be like behind closed doors? Sympathy is shifting, away from them and toward you. Those who were unaware of the private battles you faced are finally catching glimpses of the truth. Meanwhile, your energy is rising. The Six of Cups brings in a wave of emotional renewal, a homecoming. You're reconnecting with people who genuinely love and value you. Your real supporters, your soul family, are stepping into the light to embrace you. They're helping you distance yourself from the toxicity, surrounding you with compassion, protection, and affirmation. You're entering a space where you can breathe again, heal, and be celebrated for the person you truly are. The Six of Cups brings a soothing, healing energy, standing in stark contrast to the toxicity surrounding you. The person causing harm may have been so afraid of being exposed that they enlisted others, what we often call flying monkeys, to help carry out their schemes. They believed that strength lay in numbers, thinking that by stirring up sympathy and support from this group, they could protect themselves. Deep down, these enablers likely know your innocence, yet their envy and insecurities blind them, making them willing participants in this drama. They've been seeking any justification to knock you down and undermine your worth. This coalition of toxic individuals believes they have orchestrated a flawless plan, but it's nothing more than a false sense of triumph. Gossip and slander have fueled their actions, feeding their narcissistic need for attention and control. You've been made the scapegoat, the target for their unresolved anger and jealousy, and they've taken pleasure in watching others talk poorly about you. Driven by envy and an unwillingness to face their own shadows, they projected all their negativity onto you, hoping it would elevate them. In their delusion, they thought public attacks would secure their victory, but in reality, it only highlights their desperation and fragility. Their premature sense of triumph was nothing more than an illusion, because God had a different plan. They thought sowing toxicity would give them power or advantage, but as we know, what is sown must be reaped. All the harm they aimed at you is now returning to them as their own karmic consequences unfold. The truth is emerging, and their false masks are shattering, exposing their real character. They believed hiding behind numbers and creating a group would keep them safe, but their sense of security was false. Meanwhile, you are winning. Your genuine soul tribe is stepping forward, surrounding you with love and celebration, creating a victory as you rise above the toxic energy. The very people who tried to bring you down will retreat, disappearing as their plans crumble, and they'll start turning on one another. Some of you may have already witnessed this unraveling. The Fool card symbolizes their folly. They truly believed their schemes would succeed, yet they acted out of cowardice. Now, they are left isolated and vulnerable, facing the consequences of their own actions. Their so-called tribe has dissolved, leaving them alone and constantly looking over their shoulders, fearful of being exposed, while you move forward, supported and empowered by those who truly value you. They may have even removed themselves from the scene after being publicly exposed, facing the consequences of the very schemes they attempted against you. People are now seeing their true nature, recognizing the betrayal and harm they tried to inflict, and justice is naturally being served. All the negativity they planted is now returning to them, while your genuine compassion and integrity remain clear to everyone. Those who truly see you understand the depth of the deception and betrayal from those who sided with them. At the same time, your real supporters, your soul tribe, are stepping forward to lift you up, offering love, guidance, and encouragement. For those who felt completely isolated during this ordeal, this is a divine clearing, making space for a fresh start and drawing in people who genuinely celebrate you and have your best interests at heart. Meanwhile, the person who caused this chaos is left feeling foolish, their false persona completely exposed. The Hermit card shows they are retreating, withdrawing from the world to face the weight of their actions, trapped in their own solitude, and forced to confront the truth of what they've done. As I mentioned earlier, they've withdrawn completely, left alone to face the full weight of their actions. Meanwhile, you and your supportive, positive circle have moved forward, leaving them stranded with no one to rely on but themselves. They tried to sabotage your life, hoping to rise while you fell, but their scheme completely backfired. The Hermit card also reflects your emergence from this challenging situation, even if you felt isolated or trapped for a while. The Divine intervened, seeing the injustice, and now this toxic individual must confront the consequences of their behavior alone. In their attempt to create chaos for you, they ended up ensnared in their own drama. The Knight of Pentacles suggests there may have even been attempts at financial manipulation or control. They pushed forward arrogantly, overstepping boundaries, micromanaging, and trying to impose their will. They believed they could dominate and act without consequence, but divine intervention stopped them in their tracks. It's as though their path collided with an immovable wall, abruptly ending the journey they thought they controlled. They've been forced into a harsh and sudden awakening. The Knight of Pentacles signifies those stepping in to support you, bringing steadiness and stability back into your life. You are reclaiming your balance and sense of security, despite the toxic person's attempts to throw you off course. They tried to create emotional turmoil around you, hoping to provoke a reaction and make you appear unstable or the crazy one. Yet you remained calm, composed, and unshaken, which only intensified their frustration. Unable to manipulate or control you any longer, their false mask finally crumbled, revealing the cowardly, malicious person underneath. Even after the truth was exposed, they may have believed they could revert to pretending to be kind, civil, or the victim. But by that point, everyone had already witnessed their true nature, and it couldn't be unseen. Meanwhile, you continue moving forward, resilient and unwavering, like a steady ship sailing past the storm, rebuilding stability and security after enduring so much chaos. This entire experience was a divine intervention, a powerful shakeup meant to free you from fears, anxieties, toxic attachments, and even the limitations you once placed on yourself. You faced these obstacles directly, and in doing so, you've grown stronger, wiser, and deeply healed. This transformation has elevated you onto a higher timeline, one that was previously out of reach. With so much cleared away, your vision is sharper, your spirit lighter, and you now recognize your true worth. You've always poured out positivity, giving your whole heart with genuine intention, while the other person only sought to take, manipulate, and exploit you without ever acknowledging your kindness. Their lack of gratitude was a profound injustice, but it no longer defines you. You now stand fully aware of who you are and what you deserve. Because you've always given wholeheartedly, the divine is now matching that energy and sending abundant blessings your way. This new chapter is guiding you toward your true soul tribe, people who genuinely celebrate you, uplift you, and want nothing but the best for your growth. While the toxic group thought they were plotting with brilliance, you were quietly rising, staying focused, shining like the star you are. You are a healer, someone with a powerful ability to restore not only yourself, but others, and that light is leading you into a beautiful new beginning. During this period, you were genuinely trying to support this person, even as they manipulated your compassion and painted themselves as the perpetual victim. While there may have been pieces of truth in their stories, most of what they shared were distorted versions of situations where they were actually the one harming others. You became entangled in their web, bound by that heavy devil energy as they tried to tether you to their darkness, hoping to make you their scapegoat. While they confidently and prematurely celebrated what they believed was a victory, you were turning inward. That's why the hermit energy appears so strongly here. It reflects the profound introspection and spiritual clarity you gained. You were connecting with your higher self and divine guidance, even if you didn't fully realize it at the time. Somewhere deep inside, you sensed there was an escape, tapping into the inner strength needed to shift your vibration and ultimately change your entire reality. It was your own inner wisdom showing you that you could reclaim your power and find the courage to finally walk away. You knew that if you tried to break away, this person would unleash chaos in your life. Their behavior was deeply toxic and manipulative, and they feared your truth so intensely that they fought aggressively to silence and discredit you. Yet in the end, their own desperation led to their downfall. While they spiraled into emotional outbursts, terrified of being revealed, you were the one who had to step forward and speak honestly. Their actions pushed you to the edge, leaving you no choice but to defend yourself and expose what had really been happening. The divine stepped in with support, symbolized by the stars surrounding you, your soul tribe arriving to uplift and guide you. You became the central star, illuminated and protected by those sent to help you endure this trial. Taking that leap of faith was terrifying, like standing at the top of a burning building with the flames, representing this person's toxicity, rapidly consuming everything behind you. The situation felt like a collapsing tower, and you were standing on its final ledge, realizing the only path to freedom was to metaphorically jump. And though that choice was difficult and frightening, it was the very act that ultimately led to your liberation. Leaping away represented your liberation from this toxic individual, yet it felt like stepping into the unknown, uncertain of where you would land. You understood that in breaking free, you would face relentless attacks on your character and attempts to dismantle your life, making the decision extremely challenging. Much like the Fool card, you stood on the edge, taking a courageous leap into uncharted territory, unsure of what awaited you. Yet, divine guidance and protection were there, leading you toward a brighter, more promising path. Your soul tribe, the genuine, supportive people you've been waiting for, are now stepping forward to uplift you. These are the friendships and stable relationships you truly deserve, far removed from the toxic individuals who sought to sabotage your life. This envious person tried to destroy your bonds with friends, family, and loved ones, even enlisting others to aid in their scheme. But their efforts backfired. Living in delusion, they may have felt a temporary sense of satisfaction from attempting to harm you, yet their plan collapsed, and they turned against each other.